by Guillermo Tolentino, one of the most celebrated Filipino artists and national artists for sculpture. The piece reflects his mastery of classical sculpture and his ability to infuse Filipino cultural identity into his works. The Diwata is a spirit or deity in Philippine mythology, often associated with nature and revered as a guardian or protector of forests, mountains, and rivers. The assassination of Governor Bustamante in 1719 was a violent event in Philippine history. He tried to fight corruption and enforce reforms, but this angered powerful groups, especially the church and some local elites. A mob, including clergy and citizens, stormed his palace in Manila and killed him. This event highlighted the intense power struggles during the Spanish colonial period. The monument to Arthur Walsh Ferguson is a historical landmark located in Plaza Moriones, Intramuros, Manila. It commemorates Arthur Walsh Ferguson, a Scottish-born civil servant who served in the Philippine civil government during the American colonial period. Spoliarium is a famous painting by Filipino artist Juan Luna. Completed in 1884, it is a massive oil on canvas artwork measuring about 4.22 meters in height and 7.675 meters in width. The painting depicts a dramatic and somber scene of fallen gladiators being dragged into a chamber where they are stripped of their armor and left lifeless. The work symbolizes the suffering and oppression endured by the Filipino people during the Spanish colonization. This sculpture, titled A Filipinas, seems to be a bust depicting a significant Filipino figure. The inscription below reads, Sus amigos en Spa ofrecen esta effigy de su ilustre hijo, which translates to, his friends in Spain offer this effigy of their illustrious son. Enki Ukak, 1931 to 2005, was a prominent Filipino painter known for his distinct style that fused Cubism, Surrealism, and Expressionism. He is celebrated for his bold, dynamic, and emotionally charged works that often reflect themes of struggle, despair, and resilience. Felix Resurrecci and Hidalgo, one of the Philippines' most renowned painters during the late 19th century. Hidalgo was known for his significant contributions to classical painting, alongside his contemporary Juan Luna. He achieved international acclaim with works such as La Barca de Aquaronte, The Boat of Karen, and Las Virgins Cristianas, expuestas al populacho, Christian virgins exposed to the populace. This image, if indeed of Hidalgo, might have been taken during his time in Europe, where he worked and studied art. His artistic legacy symbolizes Filipino excellence in the international art scene during the Spanish colonial period. Juan Luna, 1857 to 1899, was one of the most celebrated Filipino painters and a revolutionary hero. His works are known for their masterful technique, emotional depth, and historical significance. Luna was instrumental in showcasing Filipino talent on the international stage during the Spanish colonial period. Isabelo Tampico y Lacandola, 1850 to 1933, was a renowned Filipino sculptor, best known for his intricate wood carvings and artistic contributions during the Spanish and American colonial periods in the Philippines. The inclusion of Lacandola in his name suggests a possible claim to descent from the legendary pre-colonial ruler Lacandula of Tondo, a symbol of Filipino pride and resistance. However, this connection remains speculative without concrete historical evidence. Tampico's carvings and sculptures are collectively referred to as the Tampico style, distinguished by its intricate details and elegant fusion of cultural elements. Dr. Jose Rizal, the Philippine national hero, is celebrated not only for his revolutionary writings and patriotism, but also for his contributions to the arts. Rizal was a true Renaissance man, excelling in various forms of art, including painting, sculpture, drawing, and literature. His works reflected his deep love for the Philippines and his advocacy for reform during Spanish colonial rule. Visual artworks. Rizal's artistic talents were evident in his various creations. Triumph of Science Over Death, a statuette showing a young woman symbolizing science triumphing over a skeleton representing death. Sculpture, Mother's Revenge, a small clay sculpture depicting a mother dog attacking a crocodile. symbolizing the Philippines fighting against colonial oppression.
That's why the mother was fighting the crocodile because the crocodile ate his baby.
Paintings and drawings,
Guys, did you talk
literary masterpieces as art. Rizal's novels, Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, are often seen as literary artworks that vividly depict Philippine society and the struggle for independence. Architecture and design. Rizal designed the layout for his home in Dapitan during his exile. Artistic legacy. Paintings. Notable works include the making of the Philippine, flag by Fernando Emersolo and Jose, Rizal by Carlos Botong Francisco. Sculptures, the most famous being the Rizal Monument in Luneta Park. Films and theater. Rizal's life has been dramatized in movies, plays, and musicals portraying his heroism and intellect. Rizal's art as a national hero. Rizal's artistic talents complemented his advocacy for freedom and education. The National Museum of Fine Arts in the Philippines houses a wide array of religious artworks that reflect the country's deep-rooted Catholic faith, which was introduced during the Spanish colonial period. Many of these paintings depict holy persons such as saints, the Virgin Mary, and Jesus Christ, created by Filipino and European artists. These are some of the painting. The Virgin Mary, Jesus Christ, Christ on the cross, saints and martyrs, paintings by famous artists.
La Santísima Trinidad.
The Immaculate Conception by Fernando Emersolo. The Sacred Heart of Jesus by Felix. Religious murals and retablos. Filipino colonial art. Nuestra Señora del Rosario, Our Lady of the Rosary. The Immaculate Conception. Nuestra Señora de la Soledad, Our Lady of Solitude. La Virgen Mare by Fernando Emersolo.
Juan Sensor. La Sagrada Familia.
Thank you so much for watching.